Hi guys, welcome back. I am so excited. It is finally time to make our holiday tray. Yay! Okay, just so you know, we are going to pour this all in one go. So I have already mixed up my resin and I'm using the Teexpert Pure Glossy today. And I've already mixed up a couple of my colors just to help save time with the video. Later on in the video, I will let you know the names and brands. I'll show you the bottles that I used for today's project. The reason I say that is because, well, a couple of them I have no idea how to pronounce, and a couple of them are generic, but I can show you the bottles just so you know what to look for if you're interested in trying to find them. So anyhow, right now I'm mixing up my red mica powder. We want to mix this really well so we don't have any dry powder bubbles when we're done. And this cup's going to have our glitter in it. So I'm adding just a tiny bit of mica powder. I'm also going to add just a small amount of my pigment paste. I'm going to mix them together real good. I want the resin to all be tinted this beautiful red, not just the glitter itself coloring it. I mean, the glitter is beautiful, but that way if I don't end up with enough glitter in the resin, the border's all still going to be that beautiful red. So I am using a lot of glitter, but this glitter, it's chunky glitter. It's actually got the large chunky, the medium, and the fine size glitters all mixed together. So now we're gonna squeeze that cup just a little bit, make it little easier to pour it in the border of the mold. And of course, I forgot, I wanted to spray the corners of the border of the mold with some 99, pardon me, some 99% isopropyl alcohol just to help prevent bubbles if possible. And instead of just letting the resin run down the length of the border, I'm actually taking the cup around just to make sure that that glitter gets all the way around. Because that chunkier glitter, it's going to be heavier, so it's not going to move as easily. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, the resin is starting to heat up pretty good, so I'm giving it a little stir just to make sure it's any mica powder that might have been dry and floated up, making sure it's mixed in. And I need to clean up those areas where the glitter resin got onto the flat part of the mold, because I don't want that. I don't want glitter in the center portion of my mold. So if I don't wipe it off, there's going to be spots of glitter all over that flat portion. We don't want that. That's not the look we're going for today. All right, now what we're doing is we're going to do a dirty pour. So we're going to take a little bit of each color and we're just going to pour it. And I'm angling the cup to pour each color in so it slides in easier rather than mixing with each color. Now I'm just going to go back and forth. And I'm not going in the same order each time. That way it helps give more of a variation with the colors. I am running this part of the video in double speed, but also, just so you know, I am having to move kind of quickly now because the resin's getting really warm. I did that because I wanted to wait just a little bit so it'd be a little thicker so the colors would stay separated more. Some blending is good for marble, but I didn't want it to blur too much. Now I just turned the cup just like a 90-degree from what it was, and I just start slowly pouring into the mold. Oh yeah, a little more isopropyl alcohol. Try and help keep bubbles from holding on to the flat surface. And I am trying to not pour too fast in the area that the glitter is because I don't want that resin to completely push the glitter up out of the border of the mold. Slowing it down just a little bit, make sure I don't overfill, looking to see just how much more room I have. And I can pour a little more in. I'm just doming it, just barely doming it, rather than ending with it being flat, because your resin is going to shrink just a little bit as it cures. And I had to keep this going. As I was trying to scrape out all the little bits of resin from the different cups into the one, I noticed that the resin was just doing this really cool movement, and I thought you might like to see it moving too. And the reason I'm doing this is I hate wasting resin, so I have a ornament mold, and I'm going to pour that resin now into the ornament. I'm curious, does anyone else think this looks like that ribbon candy that you always saw at grandma's house? Grandma always had that. It was this candy, hard candy, and it looked like little ribbons, and it was different colors kind of swirled together just like this is. All right, it is the next day, and I am so excited to unmold this. Real quick though, I want to let you know, I didn't show you very well what I used for my colors, so I'm showing you now. I used the Senshi red from Eye Candy for the red mica powder. For the red pigment paste, it was a combination of these two colors. They don't have names. They're generic. I got these off of Temu, but if you're curious, this is what you would look for. Okay? That's about all I can tell you. And then also, here's the glitter I used. I'm pretty sure I got this from Temu. It was probably in a bag, and that's why I put it into my own jar. But I added some of this pigment paste to the glitter part and a tiny bit of this. And then for the cream color, I used the pearl white mica powder and then just a tiny, tiny little bit of the wheat just to take it from, quite, the white. I wanted it more of an ivory color. That was what I was going for at least. So, anyhow, we'll go ahead. Obviously, I had just a little bit left over, so I made cute little heart pendant here. That came out pretty. It's got lots of texture looking lines in it. And then we'll see how our ornament came out. Just break it loose real quick. Here we go. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting this look, but it's cool. So we're good. It's a nice, unique, that is really pretty actually. A nice, unique looking ornament. Okay, here it is. It's time. Let's check it out. Look at that right now. Okay, it's going to be beautiful and amazing, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Here we go. Ooh, that is nice looking. The glitter did very well on the sides. Look at that. There we go. Looky there. Wow. I think that came out absolutely gorgeous. What do you think? Woohoo. And you know, this may have been holiday inspired, but this is something that is just so pretty. You could have this out year round. It's great for the holidays. I mean, different holidays. You know, you've got your Christmas type holidays, you've got Valentine's Day holiday, wedding holiday. It's beautiful. I love that red. That red glitter is just perfect. I love how it came out. All the different colors there. Okay. I'll stop. What do you think? What do you think of it? Do you like it? I am super happy about this. I mean, sure, I could put a cute little, like a Santa Claus or a snowman inside of it. But if I don't do that, then that keeps it open where it's not just for this time of the year. So I think I'm going to not put anything in the center, and I'm just going to let it stay just like this. Okay, guys, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. I would love that. If you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you'd subscribe to me too. Anyhow, you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.